Okinawa, and are we going to move back to the U.S.?
Yes, we will move back to the U.S.
Yes.
When we actually aren't sure. So orders out here for a married couple, for us, it's been 3 years. But there are options to extend your tour. And that can depend on, or the number of years that you extend can depend on preference and then, job availability, essentially. So we kind of have a question mark there for us in our lives. But yes, at some point we will move back.
Yep. We are scheduled to leave here on this set of orders in summer of 2020. That will be our 3-year mark. But like she talked about, we might extend. We haven't decided yet. We've got a lot to think about until, we still have 2 years to
But
think
I tell
about
you,
it.
this 1 year went fast.
Super fast. I can't believe it's already been a year.
Yeah.
We really enjoy living here. We'll get to that in a minute also. But yes, we will move back to the States at some point. We just don't know when. Somebody asked if we're coming to the States. I think they mean maybe to visit, and we are planning a trip back to Texas around Christmas of this year after baby girl comes. So we will have been here for 1.5 years, and that's half of our 3-year orders. So we're excited to go home and visit. So we'll take you guys with us. You'll get to come back home with us on our little vacation.
14 hours on a plane with a 3-month-old.
It's like 2 hours and then a layover and then another 14. So it's long. It's a long time with a 2.5-month-old newborn. But like I said, we work really well as a team. So if anybody can manage this flight with an infant, it's us.
I feel like it was easier with an infant.
You
But
think?
we'll let you know. We'll find out.
You will be on the plane with us some of the time. So you'll see.
So in the topic of Okinawa, someone asked what our favorite things are here. We mentioned already the safety of it. Obviously, the greenery and some of the sights are just awesome. The people here are just very nice, and they're quiet, and they're respectful.
Yeah. The culture here is amazing. I mean, it's been really interesting for us to be in a country where we obviously are the minority, and it's, exploring different foods and learning a little bit of the language. It's super hard, but at least, no, not enough, but we're working on it. But like she said, the culture here is just so friendly, and, yes, it's quiet and it's safe. It's different than being from Houston and from California. We're from these big cities, and so living on this little safe island has been quite a change, and a nice change, I think. Do you think that sums it up?
I think so. I hope so.
Okay.
Now we got a few questions about our baby girl.
Baby!
When is baby Kelly due?
October 5th is my official due date.
I think she's going to come a little early.
She's going to decide that her entrance to the world needs to be before October 5th, but we shall see.
Kick down that door.
I'm ready. I said a few vlogs ago that I think she might just hang out in there because my body is big and Nellie is tiny, so she's going to have room. She could stay a little longer because I have space to hold her for longer.
Do we need to clarify that it's my baby? That's why she said that, and it could sound weird.
For those of you who don't know, I'm carrying Nellie's child.
I'm big and she's small, so she's gonna hang out. I won't be in there, but
yes, it is her baby, so I'm feeling like it will be a smaller child than my genes because I'm, 7 inches taller than her.
so we can only control half of the DNA, so
It's true. It's true.
But how did we decide or choose who was going to carry the baby, who would be pregnant?
In Nellie's career, she wanted to wait until she is at a different rank, and I am not held back by anything. I think that I've been having baby fever for quite a while. I mean, we're 33. Like, I've wanted kids for, we've both wanted kids for over 5 years. So we kind of knew that when we got stationed somewhere permanent that we would start our family, and she's gonna kind of dedicate herself to work right now, and I can have the first baby or two while she's working.
I didn't think it was a good idea to get a new job and then say, hey, peace out, I'm gonna be gone for, being pregnant and on maternity leave right away. So for me, it's a little more calculated to ensure that I'm in the right places physically and, time-wise in my career. So I think, we talk about future pregnancies, and I would like to carry at some point. We will just kind of have to cross that bridge when we come to it and see how our lives are playing out at the time.
Yeah, there's a lot that we don't know about our future babies, but we know for sure, obviously, that this one and probably the next one that we'll try to have, I will carry, and then potentially she might, but like she said, there's a lot that we don't know yet.
Someone wants to know who wants a boy and who wants a girl. Now, I initially had thought, I wanted a boy. I think both of us talked about if we had a boy first, it'd be pretty great that it could be kind of the protector in case, if we had a girl second. That's how it was my family. My brother's older. But you get to a point, or at least we did, where it didn't matter. And I felt all along that it was a girl, and I would have been completely surprised if they came back and told us it was a boy.
I still joke that it could be a boy. We've only had one gender ultrasound, and so I joke that we could still have a son, and she would just fall over and die.
It's a girl.
So
it hasn't been like disappointment.
No.
Like once I started to feel like it was a girl the whole time, like I have been excited for the idea, although terrified. But
we would have been so happy either way. We just wanted a baby to join our family. So yeah, I think a boy first would have been cool to have the big brother, little sister dynamic, but I don't care either way, and we are so in love with this baby already. So I think we would have just thrown a party either way.
Have you had any pregnancy cravings?
I don't think I've had any crazy pregnancy cravings like people talk about in the movies, and pickles and ice cream and like tacos at 3 in the morning. No, not really.
That's me. Tacos all the time.
I have had some aversions in this pregnancy. I think I've talked about it when we were in Taiwan, but Asian food has not sounded very good to me in this pregnancy, which obviously we're in the wrong place for that aversion, but it is what it is. We've managed. I've deprived my poor wife of sushi and ramen for a little while, but she still loves me.
You've had some.
I went through a phase where I was super nauseous in the first trimester, and all I wanted was cereal. Specifically Corn Pops. For like 2 or 3 weeks. I didn't want anything else. I don't know if that's a craving, but nothing else sounded good. Everything else just kind of sounded blech to me.
Sounds like a craving to me.
This last couple weeks I've wanted ice cream a lot, which...
Oh my gosh.
It's hard to find what I really want here, but I know it's not super healthy for the baby, obviously. I did read in an email from the Naval Hospital that I should be getting more calcium right now for her, and I'm doing a little bit of cereal now and getting some milk, but ice cream doesn't have the calcium that the baby needs in it. I just really want ice cream.
As much as you want it to.
I just really want ice cream.
How many kids do you guys want? Honestly, I would like to have 4.
I could be okay with 3 or 4. We have no idea how many we're actually going to have from these fertility treatments. 4 would be a great number. Seems like a lot sometimes, but
yeah, we'll see after 1.
We might get to 2 and be like, we're good. I'm going to stay.
We have, obviously, baby on the way here, and then 4 frozen embryos currently here in Japan. So we feel strongly about using them. So, and to be honest, adoption's not out of the picture for us either, but we kind of have to see where this journey goes right now.
Yeah, we are not sure how it's going to play out, but I would be good with 3 to 4.
So, Miss Preggers, are you planning to go back to work?
Oh, right. I just finished work last week. I know I talked about it a little bit on our vlogs, if you guys watch them. I am not signing a full contract next year to teach. I don't want to start the year and then have the baby and not go back and strand that class. So I will try to sub in the beginning of the year. I'll be 8 months pregnant, so I don't know how much I'll really want to be out, but I will probably sub, and then once the baby comes, I'm gonna stay home. So definitely a year that I won't teach, probably 2 if there's another baby coming after this, maybe 3, I don't know. But no, I'm not signing a full contract to go back to work. I'm gonna stay home with little baby.
And finally, last question, are we going to have an online baby shower?
This is tough because obviously we're overseas. Our family and friends are back in Texas and Michigan and Dallas, and well, Dallas is in Texas, that's stupid. But the people that we would want to have a baby shower with, that we would celebrate with, are not here. So, you know, it's tough. We're not quite sure if we're gonna have a shower in Okinawa or try to do something online. We haven't decided yet.
We've been working on our registry though through Amazon, because the most amount of things that will ship come from Amazon to out here. So
Prime shipping does work through Amazon. That's how we ordered our car seat. It came in 2 weeks or so. So we have, like she said, we've created a registry. I know some of you guys have asked if we're gonna make a P.O. box so you can send things to us or things for the baby. I've looked into it on base, and they will only let us have one mailbox, which is our personal. They won't let me open a second one. So for now, we have no P.O. box, and just the registry is kind of the best way right now. So I'll link it down below if you guys are curious, kind of, you know, what we are, you know, leaning towards for baby girl. But we haven't decided if we're gonna do a YouTube kind of shower. I know Living Rosa did that when they were pregnant with Len, and it was really cute. So, you know, it's something I've thought about, but we haven't pinned it down officially. So I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you think we should, or is that weird? I don't know. Comment down below, what do you think?
And a request.
Some of you guys have asked for a belly picture, and I'm gonna talk about it in our next vlog, but I'm 25 weeks now, which is more than halfway, and she's making her appearance. So I will show you guys my belly. It's not my favorite thing to do, but I love you guys, so I'm gonna do it anyway.
She just can't believe that she looks pregnant enough, and I think she does, and you can tell. I mean, it's baby girl's out there, and it's hard.
So this is my 25-week baby bump. It's getting pretty round. It's getting pretty round. I'm doing all maternity clothes now because they're just the most comfortable. But here she is. She's out here. So there is our 25-week.
Here's mine.
This is our 25-week update. So that is all the questions that we have for now. If you guys think of more or have more questions, comment them and we can do another one later. But hope you enjoyed it and it wasn't too painfully awkward. So we will see you guys in our next vlog. Bye!